Like, does anyone have a question? Yes, roughly. Uh, I think you're muted. I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Can you hear me now, Stuart?
Yes.
Sorry. So I'll just say recap. I had a very traumatic experience this weekend of not being able to breathe. That sent me to the hospital, where I'm still at. Part of it was due to severe allergy attack, and part of it is due to self-inflicted tobacco smoking for a long time.
Mm.
Uh, I'm trying to heal. I'm getting better by the day, but I'm still here. There is a part of it is body, but a big part of it is the trauma in the head, the fear of not being able to breathe. And I'm trying to run through the process. I understand the first is acknowledgement of what happened and acceptance. Then it's especially because it's self-inflicted, it's the forgiveness to myself.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to move to the more active part of the healing. And I'm there and I have a difficulty entering
Oh,
and
but
just
Ralph,
stepping in. Yeah,
that's why you're in these classes, Ralphie, to get the strength to do everything that you're talking about. That's what this meditation is about. Getting the strength to not having to smoke, getting the strength to stay centered inside, to be balanced inside. This takes time. It takes maturity, it takes time, and it takes the inner work to make it possible. But being in these classes will give you the capacity to heal yourself. First thing is you stop smoking.
yeah, I've done it a few times. It didn't hold long enough, but this time
Well, maybe now
it's
you'll do
done.
it permanently.
Yeah,
Look, it almost
yeah,
killed you, you know?
it did. It did.
So
It was very scary. It's very scary.
there's a lesson in this, and you'll
Yeah,
stop. But you know, look, I used to, before I met Rudy, I smoked a lot, especially between the ages of about 20 and 25. So
yeah,
walk around with a cigarette dangling on my lips.
yeah,
And after I met him, it took about 3 months. And one day I looked at cigarettes and I said, why do I need that? I never touched a cigarette again, ever. I had the inner strength to walk away from it and not have to let it, understand, destroy my life. It takes
yeah,
inner strength. And that's what these classes are for, to give you, first of all, to overcome all these elements of our humanity. I mean, that takes a lot of strength inside. You need a
yeah,
lot of chi, you need a lot of balance, you need a lot of open heart. The meditation is all about that. And maybe that's why you've come back here, because you need to get it. And
Yeah.
it was a joy to see you. Went to your house that day, and we
Yeah.
talked. It's wonderful, Rafi. And to have you here is wonderful. But now it's the work of getting over everything you talked about, which is possible.
Yeah.
It
It's
just,
mostly the fear in the head is very
yeah,
hard.
well, but if you get the fear in the head focused in the navel chakra, it'll diminish, and then it's going to go away.
Do I bring it into the navel chakra? The
Bring
fear?
the fear right down there. Yeah. You bring the anger down there. You bring the fear. You bring all that insecurity down. It becomes chi. You become a master of yourself. And you know exactly what to do with fear, with insecurity, with anger, with all of these things that really destroy people. You bring it to the
Yeah.
chakra of the navel. You can transform it into a positive energy. And then by constantly doing it over and over again, it's like, that Pavlovian experiment with it. It's like that same kind of, you develop the habit to do that, and then
Yeah.
you begin to master that fear, and you master that cigarettes, you master all this stuff. I mean, I mastered pizza. That when I got back to New York, you couldn't get a decent slice of pizza in Texas. And around the corner from me was this Stromboli's place, and they had very good pizza. Every day I would go over there and get a slice of pizza. Until one day I said, Stuart, you're going to kill yourself. This stuff is poison. And I stopped doing it. I had the strength inside to just stop doing it. I did that with coffee. I did that with so many habits that I had. And I haven't touched any of these things for it's 30 years now. But it takes time to build that foundation, that system. And you're doing it. You've come back
Yeah.
to this
Yeah.
class, doing it,
Thank God I did.
and have patience with yourself, and it'll come.
Yes. Thank you, Stuart.
No, you're welcome, Rafi. Look, I liked you when I used to have that gallery in Soho and used to come do that work for me, and I like you more now. You're a wonderful guy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does anyone else have a question you'd like to ask? And it's not only Rafi, it's all of us. We all have these habits. We have these things that interfere with us being healed, with us being well. And in time, they won't all go away. You need to have something wrong with you in order to continue working on yourself. So there'll always be something. But you reach a place where you finally accept it. Okay, I got this thing and I got to do the work on myself that's necessary. And then you get over that one and another one will come. And I mean this. And then it's not negative. It's just something that's reminding you, hey, you got to grow. You got to change. You got to work on yourself.
Yeah.
The only perfection in the universe is God. The rest of us are a bunch of stumbling over ourselves, to find some sense of reality. Does anyone else have a question they would like to ask? Okay, if there are no more questions, then there'll be meditation on Sunday. I hope that all of you, at least once a day, sit down and do this at home and work on yourself. It's a very good idea. between classes, not more than once a day, but at least once. Sit down and do this.
Can I wish Ralph recovering as soon as possible? I just felt that I felt.
Oh, look, okay, you have my love, you have my blessing. You're going to be all right. You'll recover.
Ours too.
Look, you're right now. He's in bed and you're in bed. And
I just felt I had to say that.
Be well, Laura. Be well. You're a wonderful person. And it's been a while. You've been coming here a couple of years now. And be well. And I told you when you first came, I said, my God, look what I did. And look at you today. You look wonderful. Even not feeling well, you still look wonderful.
I'm good, but I have just pain in my back. My phone is full. But I came over several diseases, and I'm good. My heart is good and everything else. And I'm very satisfied with that. It's helped you with you.
So just rest up and you'll be okay. You'll be okay.
I know. I know the process.
Laura, I've been exhausted for 35 years now. I really have been. And I come here and I do this. You know what? To me, it's no excuse. Being tired, you do what you have to do in order to live your life and grow. So there'll be meditation again on Sunday. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. And God bless you all. Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you.
Bye.